Hello, YouTubers. I just want to introduce, it's a new platform for coders, for beginners. I'm self-teaching. I won't say self-taught because I'm still learning, but I like to share my experience with those who want to begin to code. So what I would be going through today would be the very basics of coding in JavaScript. So I'm doing this for pleasure. I'm not intending to change my career as a systems engineer, but I just love coding anyway because I do a bit of PowerShell. So that's my background. So let's begin by just the rudimentary parts of coding. It would apply to other codes, other programming languages as well. So this could be even used, what I'm going to be teaching today could be used on other platforms, but this is purely Java. I'll be concentrating more on JavaScript. So I'm going to start by putting in a comment. So you could do that by putting in double forward slashes. Let's say this is my first YouTube code. YouTube code channel. Yeah, that'll do. You can also do this by, if you're having multiple lines you're going to be introduced typing in, you can do this by putting / asterisk, and then you can close the comments by putting an asterisk and then there, and you can have multiple lines. So this is the first line and this is the second line. Okay, so something like that. I'm going to start by introducing my variables. Please excuse my typos, I'm not very good. So, I'll just say, I use let. Some people use var, but I use let for my JavaScript. Most of the tutors I've been listening to on YouTube and other platforms have veered me to using let rather than var. So I'm just going to use let, because I've been doing this all this time. Let in number, which is my first variable, equals, say, 45. It's not my age, but there you go. Let in number 2, I'll just put this, I'll just make this 1, so you can differentiate them, equals 75, for instance. It would infer that both numbers are integers. So if it's going to be a string, it would likewise, you put a quote, things like this. String would be something like this, say, for instance, would be something like this. This is me. So that variable will be a string. But for this exercise, I'm just going to put 45, which is an integer. And then I'm going to comment in here, add in both numbers. Let's add a number. So this is camel. Add numbers equals in number 1 plus in number 2. You can put this in brackets, it will still work, but I just do this for ease of readability. So I'm going to console log. If you want to display your results on your screen, then you console log it. That's what Java uses, JavaScript. I keep saying Java, not Java. JavaScript and Java, they're different. So, but it's JavaScript. So console log. There are two methods of doing this. ECMA is kind of a standard which Java uses for simplifying processes delivery. I'll do it the old way, and I'll do the ECMA 6 standard, which makes coding a little bit easier to read. So the old way would be, let me put the comment in here so you can see the comment. The old way. Should I say old old way or native way of console login. And you do this, you say, you put it in quotes, put a string, the result of adding both numbers, then I put a space in there, and then you put a plus. So this concatenates, and I put my variable, which is the add number of numbers, and then I say the ECMA 6 version. So console.log, and then I would use this key. It's got a back. I don't know if it's back. If you just have a look at it, it's on my left hand side of the keyboard. I don't know what it's called, but that's the result of adding both numbers. Then you put a $, and you open braces. You put your variable in there, so you can notice that this is in between that, so you can introduce variables in your text, in your string. So I'm just going to put curly braces, add numbers, and then close the curly braces, and you got that. So I'm going to try and run this now. Clear screen. That's if you notice, the first rec is in the servers folder. The servers folder is down here. The servers folder, first rec. Run that. There we go. We got the native way, result of run both numbers, and we got the result of both numbers. So that's the ECMA 6, and this is the native way using the concatenate method. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure that those who benefited from this video would click on the thumbs up sign, and I would hopefully introduce more videos like subtraction, multiplication. I would hope to do for loops, case statements, and more of this to come. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.